Hello and welcome to Persona 5 Royal. I am super excited to get into this because we just finished playing Persona 4 Golden on the channel and it blew me away as my first Persona game. And I've heard people say that this is just as good, if not better. So I'm excited to find out and to jump into it. If you have never played a Persona game before, you just gotta watch the intro that's coming up because it will tell you everything you need to know about how stylishly it presents everything in the game. So, roll the intro. That was fantastic. So, we're going to jump in. We're going to go straight into a new game. One thing to note as it's loading up here is that there are no audio options until you get into game, as far as I'm aware. Or there might not be audio options at all. So if any of the levels are a little bit odd, we will adjust them when we get the opportunity. Now, this I should mention, this is the ultimate version of the Persona 5 Royal game, so there's a lot of stuff that's going to pop up here. None of it is particularly relevant. It's mostly costume sets and background stuff. I'm just going to click through it so everybody who knows what it is can see it, but it's basically just things for us to collect later in the game because they were all part of some set, but most of them are just cosmetic as far as I understand it. I'm not entirely sure what's included. Right. You can receive bonuses by reading Persona 5 save data. I have no idea what this is, but I have not played Persona 5, so we do not have any save data. And it's going to ask us what language we want. Do we want English or Japanese? I'm going to say that we want English because I want this to be something that you can watch on the side and it's better for an English-speaking audience. The Japanese one, I'm sure I'm going to get a ton of people telling me the Japanese dub is better, but just for presenting in the video, we're going to go with English. If it's not, tell me, like English might be the better one on this one. I have absolutely no idea. Right. And then, we'll get into it.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental.
Oh, well that's good. For a second there, I thought this was a historical game, and I wasn't really into it.
Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Oh, okay. Nah, I don't agree. I think that this is, real.
I see. Everything that happens from here on in is real. Is that your cognition of this?
Absolutely.
Then unfortunately, I cannot allow you to partake of this game.
Ah.
I must ask that you leave.
Well, you heard him, everybody. That's the end. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, tell me what you thought of the series. It's a little bit of a short one compared to what I usually do, but if you enjoyed it, please, let me know. Oh wait, no, that's not how this goes. We're just going to do that again. Right, new game. And yes, it does make you click through everything again. But, that's alright. It's my own fault for getting the first failed ending. I am going to try and make this an 100%-ish playthrough. We're going to try and get as many endings that you can reasonably expect to get on a playthrough. If it's the same as Golden, in which there are a lot of endings which are failures, we're going to try and get as many of them as possible on our playthrough, but, you know.
This story is a work of fiction.
If you have to go completely out of your way to get if you have to go 30 hours down the wrong path to get a bad ending, we may not. But if you have to go 5 hours, we might go for that. That's going to be my intention anyway. I have no idea, as I'm kind of going in a bit blind. So by going for a bad ending, I might end up with a good ending, for all I know.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
I agree.
The contract has been sealed.
I love to think that at Atlas's offices, they just have a printer. Every time somebody gets to this bit, it just prints out another thing where it's like, contract signed, puts in your details from your account and goes, right. If they ever try and say that this game was real, we've got you dead to rights here.
The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
Wow. Predicted 2020, huh?
Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters.
Okay, so what's interesting about this, as a comparison, it's minor Persona 4 spoilers, but a lot of that game was about there was a lot of change for the worse, and it was like saying there was a lot of, no, we actually like the world as it is. This one is specifically saying, no, we're gonna change things. We are specifically desiring change. So it's a slight difference, but I wonder if that's going to change how it presents everything.
You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
That is just a brilliant view filled with just like very impactful colors. I love it. It's so different from other things you usually see in like typical games. I love this.
Here, moving immediately.
Good. Now get running.
Just to add in another comparison between 4 and 5, I'm not going to do too many of these as we go forward, but 4 starts very with complete normalcy, right? It's very much everything is normal, nothing is weird. This game, thrown right in there. We're robbing a casino.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Okay.
What was that?
It was a bit muffled. That was what that was.
Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Okay. Run.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
Thank you, Cat Teddy.
Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics. Nobody asked you, Inari.
That voice sounds very familiar. Is that the voice I think it is?
There he is.
We'll probably find out later as we get a little bit further into it. I think it's the voice actor. I don't believe any of the characters are carrying over from the previous games.
Hey, you!
I'm going.
The enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
Just waiting for them to finish talking. Okay, we're going.
Stop right there!
Take him down, Joker!
See what I meant about the game getting weird right off the... Oh, wow. Okay. Again, weird right off the bat. That is terrifying. I love it.
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
Okay. Persona. I'm gonna use heavy curse damage. Go. Oh, we got a top hat.
Everyone else, head to positions.
Let's
Use
go.
your speed.
So we could use this, which would take our HP. Let's try it. It says it's colossal physical damage. That's gonna do a ton, right?
Ravage them!
Oh yeah,
Before their backup gets here.
it crit. That would do it.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Okay.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way! Come on, run!
All right, let's get out of here. Oh, although, is there anything in the corners? Ooh, a blue circle. It's a very large poker chip. Okay, probably unnecessary to the story. I'm now just like, is there anything in the corners? Any chests? Ooh, what have we got at the edge? Winner take all, victory addiction, everyone's enemy, success. Okay. The fact that it's got a lot of these sort of stuff, it's got like winner, winner, winner. This kind of is like, this makes me think that this has got a little bit of our, like, because a lot of the Persona stuff is there's a lot of things distorted by people's perception of things. So I'm wondering if all this graffiti and stuff is by our perception, like we've successfully pulled off the heist. That's why there's a bunch of stuff on the walls. That's just what I'm thinking here.
No problems on my end.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Well, that's good.
Huh? What?
This is bad. Hide, Joker. You'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. All right. Hey, are you sure he came this way? Understood. I will continue the search.
All right.
Now's your chance. Make a run for it. All right, let's go. How do I? Oh, like that. Can we do it here? How many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know. I'm looking for another route. Just hang on. Oh, perfect timing, Joker. Look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? Okay. Well, that's cool. Ooh. Alright then.
All right.
Go straight from there. But there's a sparkle? Oh, I think that just means we can do the zip line to it. Okay, never mind. I was like, is that an item? I'm item obsessed.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you.
Oh! You're right.
Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Oh, what's that?
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Oh, wow. Okay, so I did see this.
The enemy readings have decreased?
I did see the start of Persona 5 when the game first came out a while back. I don't think that this is the same. I believe that this is significantly different. If you know any of the differences between the original P5 and P5R, let me know, because I'm very interested to see what they've changed. Because between Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden, there were a ton of changes, apparently, which I was told about, which were very interesting to see how they'd made the game different.
That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Okay, so we have a flying unit. I don't know if there's any way of checking what they do, but maybe it's not available in the tutorial. I think that this is probably a great option, as it seems to be healing us between fights.
Not that.
Now, this thing's already attacked us. The two at the side haven't, so I'm going to attack one of the leopards. Let's use Brave Blade.
Ravage them!
Another critical, and critical gave us another turn. Wonderful. We're going to use it on that one as well, although it does put us a little low. Another critical. I mean, although it's going to put us very low, I gotta try it.
There!
No crit. Oh no. Oh, that'll work.
That's the landing!
That was cool.
I think that's the last of them?
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
I'm with you, girl. I have no clue what just happened.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Okay.
However, please don't forget the promise we made.
Oh, I would
okay?
never.
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it.
Go up the stairs at the end of the path. Just a little more, so hang in there. So there is also dash, which makes us run faster. What's going on in there? Oh, it's some kind of security room?
Not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
Through there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
Huh, what a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be!
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Get over there.
Ah.
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid.
You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
It was the cat. I knew I couldn't trust it.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Wow, I wonder what we did to provoke this kind of response. Because this is like, they've drugged us, they've tortured us. Like, either this isn't the police, or like, something has gone like, we have done something to incredibly, you know, just peeve them off. So it can be used as video evidence. We're just gonna say nothing. We're gonna just, I don't think we should be responding to him here.
Hear my question? Answer!
Ooh. Maybe the wrong choice.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Can I just go back to the log here? Yeah, so what? Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons, manslaughter 2. So what I'm thinking from hearing of all of these ones is like the main one I'm seeing. I do see manslaughter, but the main one I see is defamation. So what I'm wondering is whether we have caused trouble for somebody who with significant power, and then that significant power has decided that we are too much trouble. I was enjoying it. Everything's hazy. I can't remember. Oh, so what difficulty do we want it on? Okay, so we're going to be playing on Merciless, the most difficult setting, tailored just for those seeking a ruthlessly brutal challenge. Now, Merciless in Persona 5 was exactly what the highest difficulty did in Persona 4. So the reason why I was looking it up is because in Persona 4, the highest difficulty, the only difference between it and the second highest, is that it reduced your XP and item gain. It basically made it more difficult to... It made it so you had to grind, rather than actually making fights more difficult. What it does in Persona 5 Royale, because in Persona 5, it gave you 0.4% XP and 0.4% items compared to like a normal 1%, right? Persona 5 Royale, or Royal, as I should choose a way of saying it, what it does is it lowers your damage dealt, but it gives you 1.2 times experience and 1.2 times items. So it actually gives you more experience and more items, but makes the game harder. That sounds perfect. I want to do this. So, brutal challenge, let's go. Might regret it later, but for right now, I'm excited. You wish to begin the game with Merciless difficulty. Yes.
You should know your place.
Oh dear. Is that the game threatening me? Oh.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I'd rather not.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
You're nuts, man.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Okay. So, we have to put our name in. Well, we're gonna go with the name of the channel. We're gonna go with Alpax. Perfect. That'll work. Is there all those lowercase letters? Nope. Right, there we go. Gotta have it gotta make it look nice. That's not how I spell it. This shouldn't be the difficult part. Oh no, maybe Merciless was a very bad idea. Right. I want to go with this. Confirm with the option button. Oh, we have a last name as well? Well, because I'm very unimaginative, we're going to go with the same name, but backwards. I know. It's crazy. That's our family name. We come from a long line of Zapplas. I'm finished.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Also, it does say police detective, so this is the police. So somebody in control of the police, I assume, who we have caused trouble for, who is now, you know, getting their own back.
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Yeah, you might find out actual useful information.
It's for your own sake.
Oh, okay. Why?
His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
That sounds like... That sounds a bit fishy.
I understand.
She's agreeing to it, or she's just like, I'm gonna say I understand to whatever you say, just so that she can get in and have a, like, you know, one question.
I didn't expect it'd be you.
Okay, so we know each other. I think my natural assumption is to trust her, because she is at odds with the people outside.
You'll be answering my questions this time.
Okay.
Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them.
Oh, well, you know, thanks for the pep talk.
That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective?
Good question.
Why did you cause such a major incident?
Another good question.
I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Why do you want to know, or of course you couldn't? Let's just say of course you couldn't. We're trying to be honest.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart?
I didn't know it was.
Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
You are held captive.
Very perceptive.
A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none.
I know, I selected the difficulty.
But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Would you like to save your current progress? I thought you'd never ask. How many save slots do we get? 16. Interesting. Exactly the same number as Persona 4. Don't know why they went on 16, but apparently they're with it. Right, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
So I'm assuming that was a flashback?
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Huh?
And tomorrow's task is so...
I might be crazy, but I think I saw someone on one of the electronic billboards that we recognize. This is a different person. But this is awesome. I love his response, like, you know, that was weird. I'm gonna delete that. Can we, before we even get into anything else, can we talk about our trousers? They are, they're a fashion statement. If you're ever confused about what to do, or where to go next, look to the upper right corner of the screen to view various hints. This music, it's so good. What have we got going on these? We got the new pad, as we saw an advert for in the anime section. There's some office buildings. There's some kind of boy band group who, for a second there I thought he wasn't wearing clothes, but I think it's a hoodie. Also we got here, yeah, why is everyone looking so creepy? They're all like black with the white smile, like as in like absence of shadow kind of thing going on here. That just seems like creepy advertisements. They're all very odd. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking around. Oh, off we go. We can go to the back streets. Could do. We go over here. The police are so lazy, they're practically stealing our taxes. Oh dear, let's not start these arguments. Let's get out of here before politics. Okay. I don't know if this is where we're meant to go. Oh, someone in a doctor's outfit? Yeah. Starting today, Sojiro Sakura will be taking care of me. His house should be in the back streets of this residential area. Also, if I get any pronunciations wrong, please let me know and I will adjust. Oh, apparently I chose the right direction, I guess. If you use the right stick, you'll be able to rotate the camera. If you press circle or R3, you can move the camera back to its default position. Okay, we can now have access to config. Talking to people. All sorts of people live in the city. Try listening to their conversations, or press X to talk with them. You might learn something new. Just out of curiosity, can I open the, yeah, okay, open the menu. Do we have more config options? We don't. Oh, we do not have more config options. Interesting. The reason why I was checking here was whether we had any audio options. Apparently not a thing. Okay, cool. Ooh, secondhand shop. The store owner isn't here right now. There's a sign that reads, on break. Looks like this place also handles electronics. I might be able to buy stuff here for cheap. Okay, so it's got clocks and lamps and things and a TV. What about this way? Oh, we can go back to the station? Yeah, sure, I'm gonna go back to the station. Nope, apparently I'm not gonna go back to the station. Let's go this way. So we got some kind of old cafe. Is this where we need to go? And see inside this store through the glass. There aren't too many customers. Nope. Okay. Let's keep going this way. I'm trying to look for people we can talk to here. Oh, hello, old man. Did you want to listen in? With the economy at a slump and the population aging, is there a future for the next generation? Don't give me this next generation malarkey. You're just ganging up on us old folk. Okay. Interesting. Oh, can't go that way. Anything good on the graffiti? There's this one that says big. Okay. Oh, can we speak to him again? It's still got the thing above his head. Or does that just mean you can speak to him at all? No, same stuff. Okay. So the thing above their head doesn't change depending on whether or not you've spoken to them. It's alright. It says that there's a path down here we're missing. Ah, right. Yeah, we can go in here. And then we got a vending machine of some kind. Yep. I'm not thirsty right now. Bathhouse? It's nice and quaint. It's a nice and quaint bathhouse. The pleasant smell of soap wafts this way. Okay, so it's giving you, like, comparatively, I know I'm comparing it to 4 again. I will try and stop eventually, but it's given you so much more freedom so much earlier in the game to just have a little wander. Washing machine. This washing machine is pretty dirty. Maybe it's because it's been used for a long time. There are clothes spinning inside. Okay. So far nothing too mind-blowing. It's actually very like mundane compared to how it started. They give you that very cool opening and it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna have some mundane stuff. I'm not thirsty right now. Hello. What was that? I want to ask for directions. Huh. You want to get to the residence of that address? Well, there's an alley a bit further back. Take a right after that apartment with the stairs. Okay. Oh, and that's now given us a location on the map. That's cool. I'm going into the shop. I can feel the chilly air flowing out from inside the store. I'm not going into the shop, so it's down that way. So let's have a look at what else we got here. We got this, the theater. It's pitch black inside. I wonder if this place has been closed down. Hello. Oh, what'll I do? I'm feeling under the weather, but I've got an important meeting tomorrow. I thought I'd give this place a shot, but they said they were closed for the day. It's still so early too. I just can't believe it. Maybe I should go in and ask again. Okay, well we did see a doctor walking in the other direction. It does say that this is doctors. This place looks like it's a clinic, but I don't think Sojiro Sakura is a doctor. How much does it cost? Like 9... Oh no, that's times, not costs. Okay, that's fine. I don't think the address I'm looking for is up ahead. Okay, so there's pretty much not a lot we can actually do right here. We can just have a little look around, see how things are going. What's up with that? There's something going on here. Hello. We look slightly creepy just listening in around the corner, but that's okay. There was another accident? I see a policeman over there. Oh, he's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if something like that happened again, though. Let's hurry home. So there's been accidents around recently? Interesting. Can't go this way, I assume. Past the cats. If I keep going this way, I feel like it'd end up somewhere completely different. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna again just miss the alleyway to see what we got. I don't think the address I'm looking for is up ahead. Okay. So it's kind of down here in the middle of, yeah, just like a little back street. Sojiro Sakura's house. Yeah. Oh, is that a moving van or of some kind for us? That's what it looks like. Okay, that's cool. Well, maybe not. We might have everything in our little pack. I don't know. Something. Anyway, the nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like this might be Sojiro Sakura's house. Even after ringing the doorbell, it doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time.
Sakura-san. Okay, thank you. I'll try and get pronunciations off of the NPCs. Sakura.
Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
So we need to go to LeBlanc's, which I think was the cafe we saw earlier with the little golden cat out the front of it.
That doesn't make sense.
Down here? Yeah, I think so. It did have a golden cat out the front of it, didn't it? It also was much further along here. Did it not have a cat sitting out front? Must be going crazy. Anyways, I think that's saying something is 800 yen, which is like $8 or something like that. And you got one that's 4 and then one that's 4.5. I don't really know how, like, you know, whether that's good or bad for coffee. But yeah, let's go in. Looks like this place is LeBlanc. I'll go inside. I said coffee and curry as the sign. Is that common pairing?
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Well, that sounds bad.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
I gotta say, that is some goatee.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
It's none of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy. Please take care of me. You know what? I'm fairly certain this is Sakura-san, but we're still gonna say, is he here?
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me.
All right.
This is your room.
I love what you've done with the place.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
Oh yeah, I guess you could call that a bed.
You look like you want to say something.
It's big. Yeah, that's flattering. I get, like, you know, that's the most flattering thing you can say about the room.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
Okay.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then. I got the gist of your situation.
Okay, can you explain it to me?
You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
I mean, if that sounds right, then we, sound like the good person here?
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
It seems like we're getting some unnecessary hate here, when from his own description, it sounds like we're on the good side of this, thing.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school.
Something fishy's going on.
The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
Probation?
Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Shujin?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
Always like to go to school on a Sunday?
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Oh, so that could have been a moving truck that we saw. Okay. I'll be living here starting today. I should check out what's in here. Okay. I want to leave. Is that an option? Oh, it is. You need something? You need any help? I don't think I ever asked. Anyway, there's nothing I need help with right now. Why don't you go clean your room instead? Sorry, I don't have the time to spare for you right now. Just head upstairs and keep to yourself. Yeah, it seems you're really, really busy with all your customers. Right, what have we got here? Junk littered floor. There are all these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. Okay, cardboard box. It's the cardboard box sent from back home. It's full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now. Okay, let's have a look at our new look. Yeah, I like it. Just, you know, it's not outlandish, it's just stylish. Okay, what else have we got? Cluttered work desk. It's a desk with a stack of books on top. No one can use this as a desk while it's like this. I should start cleaning first. Check elsewhere. Bed. There's a mattress here. Yeah, as I was saying, you could call that a bed, I suppose. Is this supposed to be my bed? I should start cleaning first. No, there might be more things to click on. Shelf with old books. Some parts of these shelves have rust on them. All these difficult-looking books were carelessly crammed in it. I should start cleaning first. No! No, no, no. Not until we've had a look at everything. Anything else? Just the messy table. Okay. It's a table covered in dust. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. Alright, now I'll clean it. I mean, you can put a little bit more effort in. Okay. Okay, you got mopping. Still looking at your cardboard box? Ah, yes. Yeah, that is the traditional way of dealing with things when you move in somewhere. Just kind of stuff it in a corner and then go, I'll deal with that later. I'm well aware. It's late. It seems like I've been cleaning for a while. Okay, done okay with it.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
Why not?
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
Alright. How to advance time. Going to bed is a special action that will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. Oh, I will. What else have we got here? So, can I examine my storage now? It's a cardboard box sent from back home. There's extra clothes and daily necessities. Is this all the same? Does it just say table? Now that this table is clean, I wonder if I can use it for anything. Still the cluttered work desk that I might be able to use if I remove the books. Yeah, the rest of this we haven't really done anything with. But at least we have a sheet on our bed. That's nice. What's that above our bed? I'm trying to figure out what the little cyan bits on the post are. Or probably just nothing, would be my guess. Starting today, this is my room. Change and go to sleep. Arrest. Trial. Criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Still, I couldn't just let that go. I like that our character has personality in this one. That day, I ended up going home late. Oh wow, so we get to see the full flashback. Since 1797, I'm trying to figure out what it says on the shirt. I can't quite read it, it's kind of blurry. Probably not important. I'm just gonna go this way. My house isn't this way. I should hurry home. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's called a lamppost. I see. Okay. Can we see them down there? We can. What happens if we just do nothing? I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead. Just see if we do actually have a sense of urgency. Or whether we can just kind of walk past it.
Stop it! Let me go!
Alright. Nope.
No!
Don't give me that shit.
It looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Ow! Please stop!
So is that his car? So what I'm trying to figure out is the situation. Did he drive here, or did he drive past, see a woman and start harassing her? Were they together in the car and then they got out or something like that? And now they're harassing? Or was she about to get in the car and then there's the harassment? There's a lot in this situation which isn't really explained yet. I assume we're going to come back to this several times. She's in danger. I have to save her. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a hero complex.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
I wonder if this is related to the fact that, related to the way the police treated us later.
No! Stop!
Well, earlier in the episode, later in chronological time.
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Okay, so that implies that she was not in the car to begin with. Like, she didn't just get out of the car. This implies, like, he stopped the car, saw her, and then was trying to drag her into the car.
What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
There's something we're not understanding there, I think. Ooh. It's that weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. The icon looks almost like an eye. I thought I deleted it. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. You know, I think I might just get the metaphor here.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Okay, now I just want to address Igor's voice. I did see when the game first came out that there was a little bit of talking about the fact that his voice is very different from how it was in previous games. I believe the story behind it is the Japanese voice actor for Igor, who'd voiced him in all the games, died. So they made the decision to make both the Japanese and the English voice actors different, and then to very specifically make it like they were a very different style of voice as well, so that it wasn't like trying to just replace the previous actor. It was trying to, it's a way of being respectful was to make him very deliberately a different character in terms of the voice. Also, I'm just trying to look at the prison. Here's my initial thoughts, right? If this is something in our head, which is most of the weird stuff, like, has some connection to people's feelings and thoughts inside their head, us being in the prison is obviously very symbolic of where we feel we are in, like, existence. We are trapped, we're kind of chained down, we're being punished. We got all that sort of stuff. Even if we look at the, the cafe we're in, we are being locked in at night, so it's kind of like we are imprisoned there as well. There's a whole bunch of stuff I see happening here. the two young people, like the two attendants, I'm thinking is this meant to be some kind of innocence thing? Like maybe they're meant to represent that. This is currently where my mind is going. I have no other like thoughts in terms of this, but yeah. I don't know. Let's be aggressive. Let me out.
Know your place, inmate! Who do you think you're talking to?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart.
What I was saying.
To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Okay, so again, what he just said, we are in like, you know, what was it? A prison in our own heart? Is that the exact phrase? It reflects the state of this room reflects your own heart. Think of prison. Yeah, okay. So the state of our own heart is a prison. We feel like if it's being imprisoned by fate, like, you know, our life is out of our hands. We're all, you know, we're trapped, that sort of stuff. Okay. Interesting. Let's just say, are you kidding me? Let's continue being just kind of like aggressively like outraged.
Haha, worry not. There is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Please let me say no. Wait, what?
You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justy. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
I did notice the date. Did that say 20XX? So just sometime in the 2000s. I had a strange dream. Ruin, rehabilitation. What does it mean?
Looks like you're up.
That hat? I'm loving it.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district.
Aoyama. Okay, got it.
It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Oh wow. You're a bit of a ladies' man then. Okay.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right?
Oh, he took off the hat for going into the school. So the hat's just for driving. I see.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you.
Is he as... Let me see if I've got the right term. Is he a Sundari?
Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
Is he just Penguin out of, like, the old Batman series?
In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider.
Just looking around the room as well. Obviously, his assistant is a little frazzled and looks kind of out of it. They've got a lot of awards as well going on here. Okay, interesting.
Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. keep that in mind.
Also, it sounds like we have gone from like the countryside into, or like from a small town into the big city. Not sure if that's going to make too much of a difference, but just thought it was interesting.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
Ah, I see. Not very happy coming in on her one day off.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
What else has she given us?
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Okay, will do.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder.
You included.
That's what having a criminal record does to you.
Just seeing, are those more awards at the front here? Like, there are a ton of awards all around this school.
Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
I'll be careful. We'll be a little bit respectful here, I think.
School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
Are they his awards then?
That's certainly true.
Or his team's?
Be careful, okay?
Also, bit of a weird flex, you know. My high school volleyball team is, like, you know, great. It's kind of odd.
Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
I didn't say that, but that was what I was thinking.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself.
I don't know if the high school volleyball team has particularly high expectations usually. Like, I mean, I don't know that any high school sports team should have ridiculous expectations on them, but you know, I don't know the full situation. Maybe in this school, volleyball is king.
We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
What's up with them?
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
Okay. Also, back to wearing the hat. It is a hat for driving in, so he looks stylish while driving.
So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage?
Also, his car is definitely older, right? You don't get that style of it all being one seat unless the car is like got a little bit of age on it. I'd also assume, although we can't see the outside, that it's probably some kind of vintage car. It seems like this guy likes his, like he likes to have a certain style about him, right? That's what I'm seeing. Like, could be wrong though. I don't know. The school? We're not gonna say it seems fun. That's a little bit cavalier. It's a little bit like, you know, hey, whatever. We'll see. It's a little bit not like, you know, non-committal. I think we'll just say it'll be tough. Yeah. Let's try and get some sincerity going here.
You brought it on yourself, though.
And chucked back in our face. We opened our heart to him, and he took a knife and started stabbing.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
I don't know if it's the case, but at least where I am, school's like not an optional thing. So to me it seems odd that he's saying like to think you'd re-enroll at a different one. Does this imply that we could have just not gone back?
If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Why did you do it? Yeah, you don't seem particularly happy about it at all.
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
Uh-huh.
I've already been paid for it too, after all.
Ah, I see. And with the comment he made about the cafe, like 4 hours for a single cup of joe, he's definitely, you know, keeping track of his finances. So this might be like he was forced to take us effectively by a situation. They said, we got some money for you. And he's like, well, I need it. So, and he had an extra room.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident. So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
Oh. Okay. Is that blood?
We're experiencing technical difficulties in the lower line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
Actually, what I was thinking is his folders all have those little tabs in them, which makes me think that he's a very organized person. That's what I was thinking. You see all the little colored ones? Just where my mind went.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Why is every single person is trying to get a date with her? Seems a little inappropriate at her workplace.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry, I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon.
You see that little smirk? I think he's got a date.
Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night.
I think I might have called it. I think he's a bit of a ladies' man.
Oh, but don't
you know
mess
what I
up
mean.
my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
All right. I should do as I'm told for now. I should write down what happened today in my diary. You can save your game by pressing Options. When you see the button command in the lower left, you can save at any time. I need to get up early tomorrow. I should get plenty of rest today. Okay. So I can just save whenever?
I'll just add this.
Oh, cool. Well, we're gonna chuck in a save. Don't know why I'm creating a new save file, like we've made a significant choice that's gonna cause us to go back, but you know. Anyway, I think that is a good point to end the first episode. Thank you for watching. I did say it earlier in jest, but it's the end of the first episode, so if you enjoyed it, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting the bell, all that sort of stuff. It really helps with YouTube's analytics for the search engine, and it really helps the series and the channel grow. So, I'd much appreciate it. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the next part of this fantastic journey. See you then. Goodbye.